3 Maryland County Sheriff's offices are looking to cooperate with ICE when it comes to immigration enforcement. But some Democratic lawmakers are trying to end the 287G program altogether.
This is not law enforcement going out into the community with ICE and grabbing people up and saying, you don't look like you belong here. That's what the sponsors of the bills want you to believe.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Vincent Hill. I sat down with Carroll County Sheriff Jim DeWees, who says immigration enforcement comes down to safety, not politics. Inside the Carroll County Detention Center. Is this your initial booking area? Carroll County Sheriff Jim DeWees walking Fox 45 through for an inside look.
So yeah, there are a lot of camera angles, and what we're starting to, we're about to go into testing with Motorola.
And sitting down with Fox 45 about other changes that could be coming on how its jail handles incoming inmates. So you applied for 287G program.
I honestly think every detention center in the country should be involved in 287G because it's non-discriminatory. It looks at every individual's immigration status.
287G, which went into effect in 1996, allows specially trained law enforcement to assist in immigration enforcement, broken down into two parts: jail enforcement and warrant service, which is what Sheriff DeWees is hoping to do.
If there's a detainer or a warrant for them, we applied for a program where we can go through and work with ICE, go through the process in the database, get a warrant sent to us, and then serve that warrant for ICE so that they don't have to physically come up here and do that, and then work with them from that point forward to put them into ICE's custody within a period of time.
The program is already being used in 3 other Maryland counties. Opposed? But not without pushback from Democratic lawmakers looking to do away with it.
But right now it's in limbo because HB 1222 has made its way over to the Senate. It crossed over, and now the Senate needs to take a look at it and see if it's a passable bill.
That bill looks to terminate all existing immigration enforcement between local law enforcement and ICE. DeWees says lawmakers are misinformed.
This is not law enforcement going out into the community with ICE and grabbing people up and saying, you don't look like you belong here.
More importantly, he says they're misinforming the public.
So I think people think people were showing up at a jail and are immediately being deported. That couldn't be any further from the truth.
And he says the program isn't just limited to people from the southern border.
You can be here from Australia, the United Kingdom, it doesn't matter.
As Carroll County's top cop, he says it's about upholding the law.
They've already violated the law by merely coming across the border and being here illegally, so they've violated federal law.
And challenges lawmakers looking to do away with the program to make sense of it.
It's funny because the jurisdictions that are sponsoring this legislation, they all have police officers in their community, in their county, and in their jurisdictions that work as task force officers with the FBI, DEA, Homeland Security, U.S. Marshal. I do, and they seem to be okay with that, but they don't seem to be okay with us communicating with ICE to deport people that are here illegally that have committed a crime in our country. That seems make it make sense for me.
Sheriff DeWees is just the latest in a growing number of sheriff's offices agreeing to cooperate with ICE. Right now, 287G is in use in Harford, Cecil, and Frederick counties. Proponents, including Harford County Sheriff Jeff Gaylor, echo DeWees' opinion that the program is more important for public safety.
I think that's an intentional false narrative that's out there. These are people who have already broken our laws at a federal level, overstayed a visa, came in illegally, and then violated some other law that got them arrested. And if public safety, if ICE tells me they pose a public safety threat or national security threat, I got to put them out. I'm just going to have more crime. Our citizens are going to be more victimized, and I don't want to see that happen.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.